So I'm going to share with you two tech tools that I really love. And this is a series I'm going to be doing on Mondays, media and marketing, and sharing a lot of my favorite tools and my everyday guide to marketing your brand and business, as well as getting your name and your face and your brand out in the media. Number one, most people are familiar with this platform. Right now, I am live streaming on YouTube through my Zoom account. Okay, so I opened up my Zoom, I said live stream, and I chose YouTube. Now, I'm going to share one technology with you right now. And this is, let me hit record.
Recording in progress.
Here we go. I'm going to share a technology with you that I really love, and it is helpful for presentations. Now, if I go to my share screen, normally when you are sharing a screen on Zoom, you are going to get a very small window. So let me go through that share right now. So if you can see this particular tool right now, which is called CLIQ. CLIQ is a game changer for social media, for cutting long form video, repurposing it, finding the best highlights automatically. These are clips that you can automatically use to post on your YouTube Shorts, TikTok, Reels, Facebook Reels. So it's insane. Before I discovered CLIQ, I worked with an editor, and I still work with an editor. And now I've given this tool to my editor to make his life even better. A lot of times people fear that, oh my gosh, these technologies that use AI, these efficient ways to cut video and to create captions and posts are going to eliminate people. That might be true for some companies, but not for me. I like to use AI-powered tools as a way to be more efficient and to take on more work, or to do more work in less time, right? I'm not going to penalize my staff or anybody that I'm working with because we have tools and features that make things better and that make things more efficient. I would rather have a 4-hour work week than an 80-hour work week because, I'm working with old tech. If I can discover something new, I'm going to use that. All right. So I want to share with you CLIQ, but before I do that, you see in this presentation, I become this tiny little box. So I'm going to stop sharing right now, and I'm going to show you the difference that it makes when you're using a presentation platform that's far more engaging and where I can still be part of the presentation instead of this tiny thumbnail. So I'm going to switch over to ReactivSuite. Okay, I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to ReactivSuite. Here we go. And let's see here if you can see my screen. I'm going to click the same profile, begin presentation. My camera is now going to take over, switch from Zoom. So now in one click, look at this experience. Here we go. And I'm actually going to record it, recording in 3, 2, 1. So now I'm recording in two places. I'm recording on Zoom to my computer. I am recording using Reactiv. And now you can see the platform that I'm going to be talking about. Right now, I'm using ReactivSuite, which is compatible with any video conferencing software. So I chose Zoom today. I could choose StreamYard tomorrow. I could choose Google Teams. I could choose any platform. And literally all I did with one click is said share screen, and I'm sharing my Reactiv screen. Want to know what's even better about this? Is that with Reactiv, I have a pen that I can actually write on, okay? And I'm talking about social media tools, all right? And I'm using erasing ink so that your focus is where I want you to be focused. This is CLIQ, all right? This is what I'm gonna be talking about, but I'm using Reactiv. Now, I'm Carmelia Ray. If you don't know who I am, you may be on my channel subscribed, or you may be watching this for the first time. I've worked 30 plus years in dating, matchmaking, and relationships. And in that time, I've had the pleasure and experience of working with a lot of 6, 7, 8, and 9-figure business owners, many, many entrepreneurs. that have shared with me their secrets to success as they're looking for love. And they're successful in business. So as I get to know my clients, I get to know their mindset. I get to know and learn business skills, which is a benefit for working with these types of people. Once you elevate your circle, you elevate your mindset, you elevate your lifestyle. Okay, so I'm specifically going to be talking about media and marketing and social media today and some of the tools that I use to help make that happen. Once again, I'm using ReactivSuite. And in this platform, I can change the way that I present, right? Take a look at this. This is content that I'm touching with my fingers on the screen. I can make it bigger. I can make it smaller. I can write. Okay, so these are some of the things that I'm going to be talking about. And I'm going to go back to the bigger screen now. I'll show you the different perspectives. I can go on the right. I can go on the left. Everybody sort of wants to customize their learning experience. So in here, I've got myself a little smaller and I've got this content bigger. But what I really like, I really prefer where you're with me and I can choose to make this content bigger or smaller with another like simple click. Okay. And then I can be here with you. So doesn't that seem better than me being a tiny box? I've watched a lot of Zoom presentations where presenters come in. You don't even know who's speaking. It's like introducing so-and-so, and you're like squinting to find out who that person is. So I'm going to go back now and I'm going to change your file. I'm going to show you how easy it is to use CLIQ. Okay, it's oneclick.io. That's the URL. OneClick, spelled CLIQ .io. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a YouTube video that I actually here, how to properly filter your matches. This is actually on my YouTube site. So let me press play for a moment. Okay, in this lesson, we are going to review how to filter. Okay, so what I'm seeing here, okay, this video on YouTube is actually 7 minutes in length. All right, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to grab that YouTube link right here. So I'm going to copy that. And now I'm going to go back to CLIQ, the new incredible tool that I'm using to repurpose all of my content. And I'm going to post that YouTube link right here. Okay. Here we go. Technical difficulties here. Let me make sure that I can post that link. Share. Once I post that link, essentially what will happen is it will take that video and it will actually splice it up. So let me go to some of the projects that I've already done, okay? It could be that my internet's a little bit slow, but I'm gonna show you what actually happens once you put that long form video inside this platform. So here's another example. This example is a long form video and it's reading between the lines, how to spot a liar in text. It was a long video that I had. It was about 12 minutes in length. And look what CLIQ is doing or has done. What it's done is it's taken all of the best segments of that long form video and it's already cut it into these bite-sized pieces. In addition, what you'll see while it's thinking is it's going to provide me with a suggested headline, a suggested summary, a suggested caption. It's going to summarize that entire video. And it's also going to summarize all of the little clips. So in that 12-minute video, how many videos did it give me? It gave me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's keep going. 7, 8, 9. It gave me 9 clips. This says all videos. Now, I wanted to think a little bit here, okay, because I definitely want you to see what the output is. The output is that it's actually generating content. So it is thinking right now, it is loading up while it's thinking because it's been programmed already by CLIQ itself, right? So a lot of people who are hearing about ChatGPT 3 and ChatGPT 4, why they're not, the outputs may not be accurate or they may not be thoughtful is that you have to know how to speak to ChatGPT 4 and ChatGPT 3, which is called prompts. You have to know how to properly tell it what you need it to do. And so with CLIQ, what happens is that you actually get TikTok, a suggested TikTok posts, TikTok reels, Instagram posts, a LinkedIn post, a summary, a blog for every single one of these videos. Imagine that. Imagine never having to think about what to write. Now, if you don't trust AI, I have been using this tool now for the last, I would say 60 days, day in, day out, testing it, reprogramming it, seeing the thoughtfulness of it. And it is really good. What's even better is that it is writing these captions and it's writing these blogs in my voice. It's so smart and it's so efficient that it's not writing it like I'm a different personality. It's actually identifying with me and it's writing in my style so that it doesn't seem like a disconnect between what is being outputted and what is not being outputted. So right now it's doing a lot of thinking. Unfortunately, I cannot show you what it needs or wants to do, but let me go backwards to that. You basically go to your content. If your content is on YouTube, which a lot of my content is on YouTube, and it's really great as a partnership, because if you know you're going to be creating content and you're creating content for YouTube and you don't want to spend hours of editing or hiring someone to edit all of your best clips, in addition to the clips, you have to think about what to write. Every clip is a title, a post, and then a blog post on top of that. Absolutely bananas. What you'll also notice, okay, which a lot of people struggle with, I'm going to go back to the app CLIQ, and I am using Reactiv right now. Okay, this is ReactivSuite in the way that I'm presenting this to you. I can actually remove the presentation and now you can be just with me. And I can also come back to it and customize my training experience, whether I want this to be little, to be big, to take up the entire screen, okay, so that I can focus on it. Here, let's go back to that, all right? I'm gonna go back to the fact that you take a YouTube video, you put your YouTube video link right there, okay? Or if it's in a Google Drive and you haven't yet uploaded that video, you can put paste your Google Drive file here and it will take it there. Now, why I love it even more is that I have purchased other AI video editing software thinking, oh my God, this is going to be amazing. However, as a content creator, I'm using and shooting in 4K. Most of these video editor or slicers have a limitation to the number of gigs that you can feed that video in. So if it says 3 gigs, the majority of my videos that I try to paste in the Google file link or try to upload, it says drag and drop a video, upload from the file. It says too big, okay? Like, that's what she said. I'm so frustrated, right? Like, it's too big. Every single time that I try to put a video in, it's too big. Imagine right now you can take up to 1 hour of video on CLIQ and it's going to slice it, dice it. On top of that, it's going to give you all the captions and everything else that, takes the longest time to actually think about. This is an insane game changer. And I am going to post in my description a 50% off code that you can utilize as a viewer and subscriber of my channel. I want you to share this. I want you to try this. You can try it for free for 7 days, but I would not wait. Like, put this in your cart. I'm like the IKEA commercial every day. And I was debating, like, do I really want to share this with everybody? The answer is yes, because if you can spend less time doing your social media and marketing and more time enjoying your life, being with your family, doing what you do best outside of having to do your social media, or give this to your team so that they can have more ideation, innovation, more time to do other tasks. It doesn't mean you get rid of people. It means you empower people and you give them time-saving tools and get with the program. So this is what I wanted to share for right now. I am going to go back now to Zoom. Okay. So let me stop sharing. This is Reactiv. I'm also going to give you guys a special code so you can get 60% off of Reactiv, which is this baby right here. Okay, where else can you engage with your audience in the way that I just did? Pull up your files, pull up video, write on it. And this recording, it's recording right now. So it's recording everything that I just did. So let me stop recording here. Take a look. It's going to save that file, and I'm going to call this, what am I going to call this? I'll actually call it Marketing Monday, okay, instead of a screen capture for my own purpose. I'm going to call it Marketing Monday, okay. Yes, now that's recording. I'm going to stop sharing here, go back to Zoom, start my video. I think I have to disable here. All right, give me a second, guys, because I just stopped. Exit application, yes. And I'm going to come back to you guys now. Holy smokes. Like, was that crazy or what? I want to thank you for being with me. This is Carmelia Ray. It is a Marketing and Media Monday. Tomorrow, I'm going to do Tech Tuesday. I'm going to dive a little bit more into these tools that I love. Definitely hit the subscribe and like button. This is a game changer, guys. I want you to be empowered. I want you to have more time to spend with your family and less time stressing about the perfect caption. With the power of AI and the power of the most innovative minds that I have the pleasure to work with, both Ab Utakuri, the founder of Vizetto and ReactivSuite, and Nathan and Tanika, the co-founders of CLIQ, that I met through a friend and an introduction at Collision 2023 in Toronto. I love you guys. I love these tools. And yeah, as a matchmaker and a media person, I do tech nerd out on tech. For those that don't know, a lot of people are surprised, but I love it. And so follow me, hit subscribe, hit like,